So welcome to a new Skyrim playthrough. You can see here I've got my level 1 Breton. But it's unusual. This is unusual tune today because I want to play a two-handed dual wield stroke sword and board character. So it's all sword fighting and maybe a bit of shields. So this is a new type of playthrough for me. It's not the most efficient. We're on quite high difficulty here. Yeah, legendary difficulty. So really legendary difficulty. Hand-to-hand combat is almost impossible at the start of the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to maximize my sword. So what I've done first of all is I made my tune in the Helgen tunnels. I made my tune into a red guard. I picked a red guard character, and that gave me the red guard skills, which is one-handed 25. You can see we've gone up 3 times with one-handed during the Helgen journey. But that's important because I wanted to be the highest possible one-handed at the start of the game. Of course, I actually lose a more powerful ability, which is high conjuration. Now then what I did was I reset, using the set race command, I reset my character to Breton because that's my favorite race. I just love them. I love the Breton female. And the other thing you get with Bretons is the most powerful racial ability, which is resist magic. By far, absolutely essential at high levels. So got resist magic. You also have this power called Dragon Skin, which probably is good, but I have absolutely never used it in thousands of hours of Skyrim. Maybe somebody can tell me when that's good. I don't like active powers because you have to actually remember when you use them. Passive powers like this are absolutely awesome. Now the only disadvantage is because when you're messing around with the races using console commands, it doesn't work perfectly. Like I've lost my Breton racial spell, which is summon familiar, and summon familiar is very powerful at early levels because remember, legendary, your hits on an enemy are divided by a quarter, and theirs are multiplied, but your summons hit is not divided, so your summons fights as tough as everybody else in Skyrim. So you can easily take down bandits and minor characters with your familiar, and you can certainly use it to distract. So I've sacrificed that very useful spell, but that's fine. So let's get going. So I'm not going to follow Ralof. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go become a vampire. That's an important part of my build. So let's head off and do that.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire.
Down here's little bandit camp. We don't really need them to fight, but I can ignore them. But I like to get a nice little robe from here and a treasure map. So let's try to do that. I have to make sure I don't die in the process, of course. If I was smart, I should have picked up a shield. Can't believe I didn't pick up a shield. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go. So save quickly in case of disaster.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I got the robe. Now they're going to follow me, hopefully. I do want them to follow me. Come on guys, chase after me. The archers are the worst when you're low level like this because you can't. They're harder to avoid. Now I'm looking for a wandering minstrel down here. Here's my wandering minstrel. Now he looks weak, but he ain't. Come on guys. Oh, they're going away. Sometimes trying to control Skyrim NPCs is actually trickier than you want. They're fighting the wolf. That's not what I wanted them to do. Now come on. Now that's what I wanted, you see? See, that wandering minstrel is quite a tough guy, actually. He will take down a bandit or other. Now make sure I don't hit the minstrel. Oh, I don't want this. No, no, I'm not fighting one-on-one. No way. Now this is what I want. You see, the enemy engaged all the time, get the enemy tanked, and you fight. Now it's easy, see? You can see how terrible I am at dual wield. The movements. Now, that's done. Now there's one archer left to take out, and the archer's trickier because he doesn't want to run after you. He'll shoot at you from distance, so I have to get him engaged with my minstrel. Is there a shield I can get hold of here? No, he doesn't have a shield. He might have a shield. No. Oh, hide shield, yeah. Hello, hide shield. And now my armor jumps from 51 to 67. Wow. Who does? No. Gotta get that archer now, because the archer has the actual treasure map.
Somebody help! Someone do something!
I need to get out of sight so he follows me down, otherwise he'll stay up there shooting at me. There he is, he's coming. Oh no. That's it. That's what I wanted, perfect. See, everything's just as I wished. Make sure you don't hit the minstrel because he will wipe you out and you'll get a bounty. No, I've done it wrong. Okay. Back again. See, that's the killer. You have to be careful. You have to be careful not to hit the minstrel. And I didn't really need to fight there at all. It's relatively easy to avoid archers if you're doing nothing else. The problem with archers is when you're trying to fight and they're there. They can kill you easily. Oh, I didn't want. Don't run away, you idiot. You're supposed to fight him. Come on. Come down. Can he shoot? He can't. Hopefully he'll attack the bard. Come on, attack the bard. What happened to the bard? You see, normally I never have this problem because when I'm playing as a Breton, I just cast a familiar on him, and the familiar easily engages him while I fight him. So it's just really that's so how just shows you how powerful conjurations are. You know, it's impossible to get him to chase me. Try to get, come on, get off the land, come down. Oh, at last. Oh my god, trying to control NPCs is so difficult in Skyrim, but it's so fun at the same time. The bard will easily kill her. He heals himself. Good man.
No sign of him.
And there we get, oh, an amethyst. But most useful treasure map one. Thank you, bard. Let's see if there's any loot left up here at the camp. It's kind of very wasteful time-wise what I'm doing, you know, there. I mean, I'm 10 minutes trying to lure a couple of moldy old bandits. If I just ignored them, it would take no time. And if I had a familiar, I would have polished them off in a jiffy. And let's go up to the Talus Shrine. See what loot we have here for free. Talus, Thalmor Soldier, Potion. There's always a magic item. Hide boots of Miner Sama. Oh, okay. Thalmor, it's just good fun to have that. The robes are valuable for sales. Okay, and we'll put on the boots. No harm in boosting our stamina, is there? And we should be wearing Imperial armor, yeah. Yeah, we are. Let's save. Save properly, I think. Now we have to find a weak vampire that will give us vampire disease, and we have to do that. We have to get past some wolves and some necromancers, so a bit of dodging is required. And this is the great thing about water, is nobody can fight in water, so as long as you're swimming, doesn't matter how shallow it is, as long as you're swimming they can't fight. So these nuisance undead, but the minute you go into an area where you can stand, they'll fight you and kill you. Watch. Now he's gonna find this land, you see, and then attack me. But I can actually shoot him with a bow. I think I have a bow. Do I? Of course, these Skyrim NPCs are smart enough. When they can't attack you and you can attack them, they do always run away. They're not stupid. Let's see if we can lure him on to another fight. See, watch. Where is he? Come on, zombie. Come on after me. Keep away. There we go. Two bandits, I think. I'm not too sure if they're friendly. They're probably not friendly, so I don't want to approach them. They're too tough for me. There's a hunter up ahead, so they might engage with him. I don't. Why are they standing there? I've never met these guys before. Who are they? No, this bandit. They're always talking to themselves. I don't really want to take them on at all. Nor do I want to run into wolves or necromancer creatures. This is my objective, Shriekwind Bastion. What are those bandits doing? I'm just curious to see what are those bandits up to. I know I'm wasting time here, but nothing exciting really. Okay, now in here is the vampire, but first of all, let's see if there's any free loot. Usually you'd expect some free loot box to be hanging around here somewhere. Is there a chest or... Oh, there we go. At this level, don't really want ancient Nord maces, but the healing spell and the crystal, definitely, yeah. Now you see the red dot in the distance, that's some enemy. I presume it's a wolf or something. See? The bandits are still down there. Now they're probably fighting if they're red. They probably attacked the hunter. Where are they? What's going on? Oh yeah, the hunter has a horse. They're attacking the horse. Horses are quite tough, you know. Oh, undead. Okay, no thank you. Let's get out of here. Wow, too many baddies around there, really. Too much heat. Okay, now this is the bastion with the low level vampire. Now I have to be very tricky here. So let's save here. Now this is a bit tricky because I have to get, the vampire will use a drain life spell and will also try to hit you if you get too close. If she hits me, she kills me straight away, so I have to keep her at a distance where she'll use her drain life spell, which will give me the vampire sanguinaires without killing me in one go. If she hits me, I'm dead. So let's get our healing up. First of all, potions minor healing on quick menu. Yeah. And also I'm going to put my healing spell, my magic healing spell, in my right hand. Okay, and in my left hand I want my shield in case she does hit me. I might be able to take one hit, like shield, hide shield. Okay, and this is going to be a 1. So now we're ready to hopefully survive combat, survive the vampire and get the vampire disease. This is the problem with this stupid vampire. She's often very hard to find. She's often literally very difficult to find. So I'm gonna quit now and start again. I'll save this session because we're after over 20 minutes.